Seed in the light heavyweight division, you got to have plenty of pop, but you have to be able to move and have good hand speed as well.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first, Fists of Fire from the United States of America. They'll be facing the Bulldozer from the United States of America.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. Fists of Fire. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks with red trim. The Bulldozer.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Here we go for round one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into a ring with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
Whoa, Johnny! This could be the end! That was the moment!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Why weren't they more cautious? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook. And that jab just missed. Did you see that? And we may see a stoppage here. And down goes Fists of Fire. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them. Hold that thought! A chance to make history. How are they still standing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the ring. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He misses with that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Disaster. Did you see that? Oh my, that's a game changer. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combinations within safe?
Very close match.
Oh my God, Johnny! What a massive upset this would be. And it hold that thought, and we may see an early and Fists of Fire goes down. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The defense failed them. And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Why weren't they covering up? They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Good counter punch. Can't find a home with that jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Let's start the sixth. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And that hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
He blocks the jab. Throws the uppercut but misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with that uppercut. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Did you see that? Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And Fists of Fire just got knocked down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.